Right, welcome here, Punch Out Boxing. I am here with Johnny Clark after another great summer show here at Brentwood. You must be delighted. What a crowd. Sellout, really noisy, all got behind their local favourites.
Yeah, it's definitely ticked a box on my goals. Really happy. You got Matt. See that? Thank you very much. MATCHROOM Matt, I thought. But no, it was brilliant. Listen, like, everything I wanted to do as a promoter tonight, it felt like I had a bit of luck on my side, you know, because you always have bad luck, the injuries, the pull-outs, the ticket sales not going too great. Tonight, even though it sounded like a big crowd, like, yeah, the last 3 ticket sellers were good, but before then, it wasn't great, you know. So the last 3, it saved the show because I'd have put my own money in if it was going to lose massively anyway. But they saved the hurt in me. Do you know what I mean? Because if I would have been hurt financially massively, it could make me quit the sport. You never know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know plenty of people cancel shows left, right, and centre, but I wouldn't. But if I had a couple of back-to-back shows that lost money, mega money, then I don't know where I'd end up. So when you sit down, you get the atmosphere and everything picks you up, you think, yeah, I'm happy now, you know. And yeah, you see, this one wasn't as much as the hurt as the last one. So yeah, I'm proud and happy for over today.
How many pull-outs did you get for this show?
11. So we was replacing people that have pulled out and never found in medicals. Like 3 opponents one boxer had, you know. Had a couple of knee injuries.
Alex, right?
Yeah, a couple of knee injuries. 1 retirement. One just didn't want it, you know, and just decided to quit boxing as well. So it's been tough, but it happens every show. It happens every show. And if you don't build a brand where people want to be on, it will happen and you can replace it. So I had a big ticket seller drop out, but when he dropped out, his tickets went to Jimmy Saints, covered, no problem. And I had 2 people come on that weren't bringing a crowd, so they paid to come on. Mm-hmm. Brilliant, you know, and they're a WBC channel. So what better way to replace them? But you build a brand, you make it attractive for someone to come on, and this is where you end up.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, the 2 Matchroom boys, so that they really helped. Is there a bit of a relationship there now with Eddie? It makes sense that with him jet setting around, I mean, we know he goes off all over the world.
Yeah.
His novice pros, a lot of them are Essex based. It makes sense.
It worked very well for everyone involved, you know, like financially for the boxers, I think it worked well. For Eddie, he didn't have no stress of getting them out locally, and for me it worked well financially, and I think I built my brand up a little more. Mm-hmm. So I've got no complaints. And what's good is, like, when you get a world champion in your gym, I think all the boxers look up to them and see how they should act. Well, it's the same with them. They're not the finished article, but they're where all these boxers on my show want to be. So get them to see it, that it's that close, you know, in touching distance. If I conduct myself and act a certain way, then I can get there, and that's how I've got to do it. They didn't have no medical issues, no opponent issues, and they all done what they need to do ticket-wise and media-wise. So, like, if you follow them steps, and hopefully you can make it to what they do.
Absolutely. The title fight that did happen was great.
Yeah.
Kevin started out fast, seemed to gas in the latter part of the fight, and Paul was the worthy winner. But it looks like there's, of the fighters that were on this card, there's quite a few potential matchups between them. George, he said he wants the Southern Area title.
Yeah, listen, that should either be on my show or it could be on a Matchroom show, you know. Like, for me, I'd love it on mine. But for the boxer, I'd love him to go on Matchroom and get that experience as well, because it is a level above. I can't compete with him financially, so that's what he'll get. You know what I mean? But yeah, and maybe Nikolai and Ozzy, I think that could be a future title fight somewhere, Commonwealth silver or anything like that. So yeah, I think there is going to be a couple of matchups that will get a taste of winning.
Potentially on the September card?
I would love them to, yeah. I think it would make sense, but if they can't do it and they need to go on Matchroom to do it, then that's obviously wrong.
Yeah, and of course we've got my local girl Lily. She's literally down the road from me in Enfield. Great debut, and already built herself a fan base.
Yeah, like I said, I've never had so many screaming girls. You know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. Where they come from, I don't know. It just erupted the screaming girls, and it was really good to see. Because I was a bit worried after George come on. She was on, and would it be a dip, and then feel a bit deflated in the arena because everything's about atmosphere. But it didn't come up a level. And then we had the big ticket seller at the end as well, pushed out again. So it was a great way to finish. And like I said, when you're in touch with this things, or people are where you want to be. It's a good place to be in.
So all in all, a great end to the summer. So autumn, September the 7th, already got 2 titles. So we've got Crocker Populous 2, this time over 10 rounds for a title, well worthy of it.
100%.
Elliot Whale.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a Spanish lad, one IBO European.
Okay.
But 4 to 5.
All right. Anyone else that you can reveal that's going to be on it?
Tommy Phillips will be making his debut.
That's the only one for now. All right.
Posts are coming.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll stay posted. And
take care.
Yeah, please do.
Thank you, mate.
Johnny, always a pleasure. We'll see you in September.
Cheers, mate.